Hey everyone, Joe Randazzo, product manager here at GitLab covering Secrets Manager. Wanted to share some updates on where we stand with Secrets Manager, some of the current capabilities, some of the things that we just released, and also upcoming capabilities. So let me go ahead and share my screen for you all. All right, and for those who are watching, again, this is informational only. Please don't rely this on purchasing or planning purposes. If you're not aware, GitLab Secrets Manager is now available in public beta as of 19.0, and we're marching down to our launch coming soon, so more details to be shared there. But I wanted to share some of the problem statements that we hear from our customers and share what we're hearing on the ground. To start, let's review really where credentials live today. Most leaks start where the developer who needed a secret but didn't have a good place to put it or improvised on where to put it. If we think about the most recent Axios NPM package that was compromised in March, organizations were running a poison version and had operated as if every credential in their pipeline was touched. That's because the wider the secret scope, for example, if you accidentally stored them as a group variable, you have to assume that that has been exposed. And not only that, but developers absorb that cost because this blocks merge and also broken builds. Oftentimes, the usual fix is just a standalone vault. While this might get secrets out of the CI/CD config, it adds a permanent operational tax. This is another system to authenticate, another access model to maintain, and another audit stream to correlate for an incident. GitLab Secrets Manager is focused on providing a native secrets management experience out of the box. So developers can declare secrets directly in the pipeline config. No new systems to install, run, or learn. Each secret is scoped to the job that needs it, rather than a variable, of course, being exposed to all jobs. Job has to, or a secret manager directly calls into that job. It can be scoped down to branch, environment, or even to protected resources. It also uses the same access model as the rest of GitLab. For platform teams, that means no parallel system to keep in sync as people join, change roles, or leave. And there's also additional fine-grained permissions at a group or project level. In addition to that, audit events land in the GitLab audit stream. So anytime a secret read operation takes place, you'll have the pipeline and job IDs attached to that. And then lastly, two things to think through from an engineering team standpoint. Engineering teams ship faster. When a secret reference breaks, the fix ships in the same merge request as the code. There's no second repo or no second improver or system. The developer experience is a win-win. It gets what engineering teams actually to adopt this, whereas security teams get to stay in control. It sits in the same trust boundary as the pipelines that consume them, governed by the same permissions that you already use with your code. And it's not a new audit trail to set up. You're actually using an existing audit trail that your already team has monitoring, for example. So looking at a quick demo of this, if we go into, in this case, a project, I go into my secrets manager, I can quickly manage secrets from either my project level or my group level. So if I were to go in here, I can specify an API key, whatever it might be, scope that down to an environment and a branch. I can also set down rotation reminders. Say, for example, we need to rotate our credentials once a year. I'll get notifications of that leading up to it. In addition to that, if we go into the project and then the CL YAML file, we can quickly see how easy it is to inject a secret. So this tells me, all right, I'm pointing to GitLab Secrets Manager. This is the name of the credential. I'm, in this case, pulling a group secret. And then this is the variable or environment variable that gets injected into that job. Within the secret, it has to meet a following condition. So in this case, if it was scoped to development, it would only scope or be injected for that. And also, this has to meet maybe, for example, a development branch or a main branch. Similarly, this is a project key or project secret. So in this case, Cypress key and integration key gets injected here. And then lastly, if we want to look at the fine-grained permissions, going at the bottom here, we can specify specific users, groups, or roles. By default, project owners or group owners today can set up and manage those secrets and permissions. If you want to have additional roles and users, you can specify, in this case, maybe maintainers also want to go ahead and read and update those credentials, or if I want to specify individual users. This is a self-service approach versus having to manage ACL policies or AIM policies across hundreds of projects or new users that are coming on board. You could let teams just drive this from their perspective. And then most recently, we added access or support to allow secrets retrieval for non-CICD use cases. So this might be, for example, use an external secrets operator, OpenBao or Vault command line, Terraform for reading secrets. So that is available as of 19.2. So you can see instructions on how to mint a secret, Use the Vault CLI to retrieve that. Use external secrets operator to set up a sync with GitLab Secrets Manager. Similarly to read secrets within Terraform. I won't go through these, but these are just a couple code snippets from there. For the roadmap, again, we just released the API for managing secrets and support for secrets operator in Terraform. Upcoming is dynamic credentials. We're getting feedback on what integrations to support, but that's upcoming on our map, along with organizational reporting and having a high-level view from both the platform team and a security team on what secrets are being used, last rotated, last accessed, just so you have a compliance posture view for your entire organization. Again, we are in public beta as of 19.0. We're getting close to launch. Feel free to follow along in our epics if you want to stay track on that news. And thank you for watching.